Hello, I'm Indira, and this is a Connecting All Hearts meditation. Isn't it interesting that we have had to isolate ourselves completely in order to understand our connections with each other? We're really conscious now that we depend upon social interactions. We depend upon our family and friends and coworkers. We depend upon grocery stores and pharmacies and medical services and garbage services. We depend upon technology, and we depend upon supply chains from all over the world, including China, especially China. We depend upon the world in its entirety. In a word, successful life depends upon cooperation. Cooperation. So let's do a meditation together, not only to soothe the frustrations or confusions or even fears that we have about this, but also to connect with each other energetically from the heart, even as our bodies are separated. So we start this by taking a deep cleansing breath, because breath is life. Breath is life. Connecting now to life itself as we observe the breath moving through our bodies. I would like for you to imagine that you are a video camera lens. You are a lens. I want you to look around and observe what your lens is capturing right now. Your immediate surroundings, your own body. And I want you to ask yourself, do you observe any discomfort anywhere? Are you able to see or even imagine the energy of your discomfort? Maybe it's your own body that is the source of your discomfort. Yes. Let's take a look there. Let's look more closely. Let's take your camera lens inside your body. Are there feelings or fears or emotions? Find them. Find these feelings and become aware of the movement of energy in your own body. And your camera lens now becomes a close-up microscope lens. What do you observe? Do you see movement around your emotions? Heat, perhaps. Constriction. Places where your body feels buzzy with energy. Places where your camera observes sluggishness or muddiness. Focus in on how the discomfort looks to the lens of your microscope camera lens. What does it look like? What does it sound like? How is it moving? Or how is it stuck? That's right. Focus on the feeling that you see with your dispassionate camera lens. Remember, you're an observer, not a commentator. Simply focus and watch closely and notice the movement. Paying attention to how emotions manifest in your body. That's right. And now, observing those energies. Are they beginning to resolve themselves? To balance? to equalize. You're observing everything begin to resolve itself energetically. Constrictions slowly, slowly loosening. Energy movement becoming smooth and ordered. Watching it. Easy. Yes. Yes. Moving your camera lens slowly outward now, pulling away from these internal energy systems as they settle into equilibrium, moving outward back into the room where your body is resting. That's right. See your body resting calmly. Your body is at peace in this moment. The energies within it are settling, settling. Yes. As above, so below. So below, as above. As above, so below. So below, as above. And now we begin pulling our camera lens back further. You are still just a video camera lens observing dispassionately as you zoom out now. You pull away from the roof of your own dwelling, slowly pulling away, seeing the surrounding land and buildings. And you notice as your camera lens zooms out slowly that the concerns of your body diminish. The concerns of your home now seem to fit into a piece rather than having its own dimensions, a wholeness. Borders disappear as you continue pulling away, pulling away, pulling away. And suddenly you hear a whisper, "Be still and know that I am God." You might have thought you were alone, but the truth is your feelings connect you with all of humanity. The energetic connection of human feelings, our hearts connect us. Look, your video camera is now seeing the entire Earth, the beautiful blue marble that is planet Earth with no boundaries, just water and landmass, mountains and valleys and plains, and the sea. Beautiful, beautiful home. Yes. And now we change the filter on our lens. Yes, this filter allows us to see the colors of human emotions. Beautiful human emotions flowing down the mountains and into the valleys and over the plains. We see the clear colors of love. Family love, brilliant romantic love, compassionate love, flowing clear and bright and beautiful. Oh, and we see fear. We see fear hugging the ground, the foggy, muddy colors of fear and its progeny, jealousy and greed and malice and selfishness. Fear attempting to hide itself and its loved ones from harm. It never works. Control is an illusion. But emotions are energy. As above, so below. So below, as above. as above, so below. So below, as above. You are a video camera lens observing now as the energies begin to resolve and equalize and balance on the earth. Your camera notes that love is indeed more potent than fear. The muddiness of fear is being clarified by the elixir of love wherever it flows. And as we humans understand our connection to each other, our dependence upon each other, as our fears are based in compassion, in fellow feelings, as the energetic colors begin to clarify, we see the truth. Clouds of fear begin to dissipate. Compassion, the beautiful color of compassion, the color of pleasure in each other's accomplishments, the color of bravery, generosity, accountability, sincerity, reassurance, and comfort. Love and all of its progeny flowing through the land, clarifying and balancing and relieving as it flows. Your camera lens captures all of this. And then suddenly, you are a part of the flow. We will call it God. God is our connection, or call it fellow feeling. In any case, you see that you are part of this flow now, part of the whole. What is good for one piece of the earth is ultimately good for your piece of the earth. You're no longer a lens now, but you are a participant in God's grace, part of the elixir of love. God is love, and you are love. And you are connected to this earth and its inhabitants. The comfort of home is embedded in your very soul, and it corresponds to that same emotion in every human. Now, as you come back to the earth, back to your own country, to your city, to your body, back to your own emotions, you realize, as above, so below, so below, as above, as above, so below, so below, as above. The peace of love's intention is with you now. What is your intention? Is it love? Then you are part of love's intention. Taking a deep cleansing breath again. Open your eyes. Open your eyes and know yourself to be connected with all of God's world. Be God's love in the world. Thank you.